not allow his clients to give back money.
Okay,
That's
so
why.
you're going to give up next year's championship because I don't know who else is going to start. I like Kuzma. And by the way, I like the trade because they hung on to Kyle Kuzma. I will give you that. And he's really good at catching and shooting LeBron's passes for three-point shots.
Yes.
I give you that. They have good dynamic, good sort of
chemistry.
It's just a good connection between the two. Because you can just see it in Kuzma's eyes. When LeBron James passing the basketball, he thinks he's going to make that shot.
Correct.
So I love that for you.
Okay.
But I don't love the rest of the team because, again, there was runaway trains on Twitter and all social media on Saturday night of, let's go get number 2. They weren't saying number 2, but you know who I'm talking about. Or let's go get Kemba. Well, you can't get them with $23.7 million on the cap, right?
We might have to go over to the cap. But here's the thing, Skip. For me, I would rather take that money and maybe go get a J.J. Redick.
Okay.
Maybe go get a Jeremy Lamb. Start to fill in those pieces.
Okay. You're going to fill in those pieces around 2 stars, not 3 stars.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's going to bring you back to earth. So
No, it's not.
Yes, it will, because you're not going to get the significant over-the-top free agent where you're going to have a super team.
No.
You don't have a super team.
We don't need a super team.
You got
we got 2 of the top 5
you
players
got
in
an
the NBA.
aging superstar in year 17 who pulled his groin or whatever he pulled last year, and he missed a whole bunch of games, and he went 28 and 27 in the games he started.
And we saw a guy, he pulled his groin after going to 8 straight NBA finals. And we saw what happened to 2 guys. We saw what happened to a guy that went to 3 straight and what happened to him. And another guy that went to 5 straight and what happened to him. My guy went to 8 straight and he tweaked his groin, but he'll be healthy as ever in 2019.
Can he stay healthy as ever in 2019?
We're going to find out.
We're certainly going to find out.
But hold on. Would you rather them take that $27 million, let's just say for the sake of argument, just for this hypothetical, I'll say AD 4 goals is $4 million. Now they have $32 million. Would you rather them have another superstar at $30 million or 3 or 4 players that you can build out the roster with for that $32 million?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd rather have a star and then just mix and match with whatever I had left on minimums, just minimum contracts. If you told me they went and got number 2 or even
number 2 is over.
Jimmy Butler.
Well, I don't think the commission will allow that. I don't think Adam Silver will allow that.
He would too.
No, he wouldn't
Come
allow
on.
it.
We allowed Kevin Durant to go to Golden State.
But Skip, LeBron James, Kawhi, and Anthony Davis.
So it wouldn't be over.
Oh, what you mean it wouldn't be over?
Well, one guy's
75 and 7.
One guy's over the hill.
75 and 7. That would be the record.
75 and 7. Could we bet like 1,000 cases to do on that?
If we got Kawhi.
Yeah.
No, but because Kawhi gonna need load management. LeBron's gonna take a night here or there.
Yeah.
So no.
If you had those 3 with Anthony Davis, you'd have 3 guys with questionable basketball backbones. 3.
You know what?
3.
You ought to stop.
Yeah, I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Let me finish on your Pelicans because you covered the Pelicans. Just think of what they just got. They got a 21-year-old who I've told you from the start is going to be a star. And he just got out from under his father and Magic Johnson's legacy.
I can't tell.
And the laughingstock Lakers and his hometown. And he gets to start fresh in New Orleans unless they flip him with the pick to somewhere else. But wherever he goes, he's going to become a transcendent star.
No, he's not.
He's 21 years of age, and he will come back to haunt those colors you're wearing right now. Laker Nation will be haunted by him from here on out unless LeBron and AD can win the championship next year. That's the only way you can invalidate Lonzo Ball. That's the only way.
No, well, but here, Skip, that's the way you invalidate any trade, is that do you know who actually went to San Antonio for Kawhi? Because Kawhi made it obsolete. By winning the title, it doesn't matter about DeRozan. It doesn't matter about Portal. It doesn't matter about the 28th or the 29th or the 30th. It doesn't matter about any of that because he canceled it out. If AD brings that title to the Lakers, it doesn't matter what they do. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Then New Orleans also acquired another 21-year-old who got his fire lit last year by Magic Johnson. I don't know, Brandon Ingram suddenly just caught fire. He had 4 games in a stretch over 30 a game. He had some huge games. He had 36 against Philadelphia, 31 against a really good Milwaukee defensive team. And I saw flashes of stardom from Brandon Ingram, and now he's in New Orleans. You like that?
But that's the problem, though, Skip. You keep seeing flashes. At some point in time, when a flashlight keep flashing in and out, it's telling you the battery's about to die.
Really?
So I
think his batteries are about to die.
I need something to shine all the time.
And by the way, they have had injury risks, obviously, and issues, the two 21-year-olds. But Brandon Ingram reportedly is 100% healed from his blood clot issue. And what did LeVar Ball, what did he sit right here and tell us about the Lakers? He kept saying, I don't like the way they're training. They're training.
They got rid of him.
Okay, they fired the trainer. Okay, so I would say starting over in New Orleans is going to be really good for Lonzo Ball. I will bet you he will stay far healthier next year.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, Lonzo Ball has been in the league for 2 years. 82 and 82 is 164, if my math serves me correct, Jen. I wasn't a mathematician or anything, so I'm not Benjamin Banneker Einstein, so sometimes my math figures come and go. Lonzo Ball has played 99 games in 2 years. Now, if the max you can play is 164, you play 99, Skip, you tell me right at the top of your head how many games has he missed?
The trainer got fired. That's all you need to know. That invalidates your argument.
So we're going to put everything on the trainer.
Yep, we are. He just got fired.
Okay.
And LeVar predicted it, and he predicts a lot of things, and we're going to talk about a lot of other LeVar predictions in just a moment here. But the point is, New Orleans also got the number 4 overall pick, which seems to be growing in value. So they could flip that. I don't know, there are lots of runaway speculating stories about Lauri Markkanen of the Bulls, who's a 7-footer, who can really shoot.
I like his game.
He can shoot threes. He shot 36% from three, 19 and 9.
And his favorite player is who, Skip?
I don't know.
You do know.
Well, it's
LeBron James.
It's every kid's favorite player, but the problem with these two stud Laker kids is...
Oh, now they studs.
Yeah, LeBron burned the bridge to both of them.
Now they studs.
Yeah. I don't know how Kuzma... They must be looking side-eyed at Kuzma right now. Oh, you're going to stay with the guy who wanted to trade you last year.
Skip.
You like that?
What does that tell you? Okay, Lonzo and Kuz came in the same draft. B.I. came in a year earlier.
Yeah.
And the Lakers said, okay, we got no problem, but we want to hold on to Kuz. So what does that tell you? From what they've seen over the last 2 years, the guy that's shown the most improvement and the most potential to be what they think he can be is Kyle Kuzma. That's how he's there.
But the report was they just liked him because he was more of a Laker than the other two kids. He bought in. He was more face of the franchise. He represented them well. And apparently, he got right over LeBron wanting to trade him, so they wanted to keep him. So I will give you that.
So that's what you want. You want somebody that got that kind of mindset. You keep talking about backbone. I can't tell, because the other two that you mentioned, the reports, they didn't get over it.
Interesting. So the New Orleans Pelicans will be must-see TV next year because obviously they're going to take Zion #1 overall. And I just have a sneaking suspicion that Julius Randle, who did opt out of his $9 million, he might opt back in for 15 or 18 million.
Oh, no. He want more than that. He want more than that.
He might want to be with the winner.
No, he don't. He want to be with the money.
All of a sudden, it would be all the ex-Lakers because Julius Randle was 7th overall in 2014, and then B.I. was 2nd overall in 2016, and Lonzo was 2nd overall in 2017, and Josh Hart was a first-round pick. He was 30th overall. I didn't even throw him in, but he's just a gutty basketball player.
I like his game.
He just plays basketball. He's a Nova kid who knows how to play. He's a little older than the other two, but I like him as a guts and glue guy. So, and you throw the two future picks on top, that's quite a haul.
Okay, if you don't mind me asking, Lonzo, B.I., that 4th pick, Josh Hart, which one of those guys is going to play better defense than Anthony Davis?
Better defense? Oh, how about Lonzo Ball? How about right now, New Orleans just might have the best defensive backcourt in all of basketball with Drew Holiday and Lonzo Ball. Boom! Gotcha.
One guy...
At his position, he plays at least as big as the other guy plays at his position. At least as big.
One guy shoots 43% from the free throw line for a career, and he shot 29% from the three-point line. Can I interest you in that?
So far, he shot 42% from the three-point line at UCLA.
Oh, no. You told me we don't go back. You told me the farthest we can go back is 1 year. When
Needs to get out from under Dad and Magic.
We're going to talk about Dad in a few minutes, so how can he?
He's going to have a big fresh start.
So you're telling me Lonzo Ball, defensively, is the equivalent of Anthony Davis. Is that what you're telling me?
I did. At his position, he will be. You better believe. He already has been.
No.
He already has been. He is a shutdown perimeter defender.
Skip, you do realize that Anthony Davis is a 26, 12, and 2.5 for a career.
What have I told you about Anthony Davis since the show started? What have I told you?
I hope you tell me.
He's not a difference maker. He is a PER prince. He's been top 4 times. He won it 1 time. And New Orleans' record over all those years, of 7 years, was 216 and 250. New Orleans' playoff record with Anthony Davis, the game changer, was 5 and 8. Not good enough. Something missing in there.
Okay, so
he's a complimentary star. So now He's not a closer. LeBron's obviously not a closer because he couldn't close at all last year. Who's your closer? Help me out.
I'll make sure I'm recording this. Are you telling me that Zion Williamson will be a better NBA player than Anthony Davis?
Yeah. It's going to take a while. Yeah.
How much while we got?
Anthony Davis a while.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. He got hurt his rookie year.
I've told you this. I've been on the record consistently about this. Complimentary star. I think he'll be a good fit with LeBron, but the two of them together, they need an alpha. They need a closer. They need a guts guy. They need a Van Vliet.
My guy knows what it takes to win. What has Zion won? What did Zion win? Because my guy won the national championship as a true freshman.
Which guy are you talking about?
AD.
Oh, now you got a new guy.
It's AD.
Oh, I thought you meant that guy.
Oh, well, you already know what this guy represents. He the GOAT.
3-6
He
in
the
the
GOAT.
finals.
He GOAT man. Yeah.
Yeah, and he would be 2-7 if
No,
not for Ray Allen.
don't do that.
GOAT man.
No, now everybody want to talk about, KD got injured. Clay got injured. But I didn't hear that energy when Kyrie got injured. When Kevin Love got energy, I didn't hear none of that energy that they're talking now.
And then what happened? He lost.
Okay.
He came up small.
The same thing happened to Steph Curry. He lost.
Okay, we're not talking about Steph Curry.
GOAT man.
You know what? You are gloat man. That's who you are.
Yeah.
You're a gloat man. Gloat man.
Yeah, that's me.
Premature.
No.
Important to note while we're talking about injuries, the Pelicans did bring in Aaron Nelson, a renowned longtime athletic trainer for the Phoenix Suns. He's going to revamp that program.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll see what difference that makes.
Kaboom.
Those guys on the court next season.
Well, they need to bring in LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
We got to leave this one here because we got much more to talk about. LeVar Ball, he had a strong take on this trade. We're going to show it to you up next. Don't forget to check us out every day, Fox Sports Channel on SiriusXM. We'll be right back.